And that's the thing. We may not have the extreme weather like that here, but it affects the airports here because the planes are coming from different locations.
Meantime, we're sitting pretty at 62.
No complaints.
But the caveat is change is ahead.
Of
Oh,
course.
boy.
And people keep talking about the seesaw weather. I mean, it's almost too much.
It is.
Record-breaking highs to just way below where it should be. Today, looking okay. We'll take a view of uptown from our tower cam. We still have overcast conditions. Sun peeking through occasionally, getting the winds to kick up just a bit. Let's take a view. We'll take you up to the high country right there. Beach Mountain on the top up there. You really can't tell in that picture that it's breezy up there, but it's certainly going to be a very breezy, very windy and cold night. In fact, there's a high wind warning in effect for those northern mountains. Sustained winds 20 to 40, some gusts up to 45 to 60 miles per hour. So if you have travel plans to the mountains, especially Boone, Blowing Rock, Banner Elk, Sugar Mountain, Beach Mountain, any of those ski resorts, be aware there's going to be some high winds up there in those areas. Current wind speeds up in the mountains at the moment, they're getting winds up around 20, 25 miles an hour sustained with some gusts up to about 35. Winds locally, we're getting some winds at 22 miles an hour here, 15 at Rock Hill, up at Statesville about 13. We're going to see our winds gusting up to about 25 to 30 miles an hour as we head right into the afternoon. As this frontal boundary tracks across the area, behind that, yes, the winds come in, the temperatures drop, and we're looking at some bitterly cold temperatures over the next 24 hours. Wind chills, now no concern about that locally, but you get to the mountains, it feels like about 26 at Boone, 28 at Jefferson. Locally, temperatures are okay in the low 60s. Now, over the next several hours, in fact, by about 10 o'clock tonight, it's going to feel like about 1 below zero at Boone, about 1 degrees up at Jefferson, and locally winds, with those winds combined with the air temperature, it'll feel like about 25 to 27 degrees. This takes us about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, waking up to -3 at Boone, about 1 at Jefferson, 15 degrees in Morgan, and with the wind chills, it'll feel like about 21 right here in Charlotte. Current temperature readings, it's really mild locally. We're talking about temperatures upper 50s, low 60s, and you go east of here, Wadesboro checks in at 65 degrees there in the Queen City, 63. Up in the mountains, 38 at Boone, Jefferson checks in at 37, Hickory 60, and that's matched over in Iredell County and Statesville. There's 60 degrees. So for today into the afternoon, we had temperatures in the 60s. That looks to be a cold evening ahead. In fact, by 8 o'clock tonight, we're down to 40 degrees in Charlotte, 9 p.m. 38, and around 11 o'clock tonight, if you're out and about, it's going to be about 35 degrees. So the cold air is on the way. Winter strikes. Check this out. Now today, yes, the warmest of the next 7 to 10 days. In fact, we see temperatures staying in the 50s, and take a look at the 7th of January, high of 48. So it's all over the place. We're not going to see any record-breaking temperatures anytime soon. Radar indicates those light rain showers, a little bit of drizzle. We have moving off to the east. Behind that, the cold air tracks into the region. Hour by hour we go. There you go. 31 degrees at 9 tomorrow morning, 42 degrees around 1 p.m. Look at 3 p.m. tomorrow, 44 degrees. So, contrast that with temperatures in the 60s out there today. Let's check it out. Well, here's that Jerry Hunt 7-day forecast. Temperatures falling steadily through the afternoon. 27 tomorrow morning, 47 in the afternoon. And there you go. New Year's Eve daytime temperature 52. New Year's Day, not too bad. We're talking about sunshine, blue skies in the mid-50s. And then we get to the end of the week, Friday, 57. Our next rain chance on Saturday and Sunday looks like sunshine, about 52 degrees. That's your 7-day forecast. I'm Larry Spriggle.